Hello everyone and welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we are going to be doing Ranked part number 2. If you guys don't know what Ranked is, it is basically Guess the Elo online. If you haven't seen the first video, go check that out. In case you missed what the rules are from the first time that we did it, I'm going to post them on the screen right here. And every day there are 3 new games to guess the Elo for, so let's dive in and see how we do today. Alrighty, so we have our game 1 here. This is a Bloods match 3+0, and white is the winner. They start off with d4, so already a point in my book because I'm a d4 lover. Okay, so what kind of opening are we going for here? Interesting. So isn't that too common? Maybe they're trying to go for some b5 idea to stop c4 if white doesn't play it. But this could determine if this is a higher or low rated player. Because if they just play a6 and follow it up with nothing, on move 3, this is an absolute waste of a move. Okay, knight c3 tells me that white doesn't have too much of an understanding of d4 positions, because normally when you play d4 structures, you don't want to put your knight on c3 until your pawn has pushed to c3 or c4, and then the knight comes out. If you play c3, the knight usually comes out to d2. And if you play c4, the knight usually comes out to c3. And the reason being is because when you play knight c3 without pushing this pawn here, you're just taking away space from your position. The c pawn always wants to be supporting the d pawn. Usually c4 is better, so you can put tension on this pawn in d5, and then the knight will follow behind it to add pressure to the d5 pawn. So this is a little bit of an inaccuracy because they're just taking away potential space that white should have here. And it seems like black also doesn't really have an understanding. It seems like they're kind of just playing copycat a little bit. This seems like quite a waste of a move because there's no bishop g5 from white. So this is not really doing anything, and especially in an opening, time is really important. Black wants to be getting their pieces out and castling. Instead, they're playing moves like a6 and h6, which really have no purpose. Okay, some nice development. Oh, not a fan of this move. Moving back for no reason. If they're trying to trade, they might as well just trade now. Because when you go back, once white takes on h7, they ended up taking the rook, and now you can't even castle on the king side. And then if you take with your knight, you're moving a knight backwards into the corner of the board for no reason either. So I'm estimating around 1,000 right now, maybe a little under. There's no severe blunders yet, so that's why I'm saying maybe around 1,000. Okay, just a lot of time being wasted for both sides. Oh, I would steer away from opening up the f pawn if you have not castled yet, because this is an easy target. Do they see this move? They do. Yeah, now that's a bold king. I definitely would have gone back. Oh, this is just checkmate in 1. Wait, this was a 15 move game. Okay, that was quite poor play from both sides, but black definitely just gave the game away. That f5 is a very critical move. That was a blunder. I'm kind of torn here. I'm thinking, I don't think it's over 1,000. I'm thinking maybe 900 to 1099, just because there wasn't any major piece blunders, like just dropping like a knight or moving a piece to a square that wasn't safe. So a little bit higher than beginner, but not too much. So I'm gonna go 900 to 1099. Oh, I only earned 1 star. This was 755. Okay, that wasn't too bad actually. I definitely thought it would have been a little bit higher, and it seems like according to the graph, most people guessed what I guessed. Okay, next match. Okay, so this was a 5-minute game, and black wins this time. I wish there was a way to flip the board to see it from winner's point of view, but it's fine. Alright, another d4 match. Have a bit of a London system. That's kind of funny. It feels like a reversed Trumpowski here. Okay, I don't like taking with the g-pawn. I feel like e-pawn is more natural, and then you bring the bishop out to d3, maybe play c3, and this seems like a very nice structure for whites. I don't like the G pawn though. Okay, well, what is that? Queen A4. This already puts me at around 1,000. Yeah, just keep hitting the queen. Honestly, we just push the pawn again, hit the queen. Wow, they're really trying to do everything with this one piece. Okay, normally I wouldn't like this, but black's literally not developed a single piece other than their queen, so there's not too much to worry about. Okay, it seems like a little bit of a waste just checking, but it's a one move threat. It's kind of trapping the bishop here. My god, there's so many bad moves my brain can't process. What is... Okay, out of all the possible moves here, and with the threat that is going on, how do they come up with the move H4? I haven't been paying attention to time, but they took like 30 seconds on this move and still played H4. Whenever your opponent makes a move, guys, ask yourself, what is their threat? And this should be very obvious that your rook is just hanging here, no matter what level you are. I mean, just simply rook b1, get the queen out. Oh, they get their queen trapped instead. Oh my god, that's actually a brilliant move by black. Okay. Yeah, now they're just down a rook. Oh my gosh. What? There's so many questionable moves here. I mean, this might be like 100 to 599. I honestly... Okay. I don't know what to say. How many moves was this game? 57 moves. Okay. I'm just watching in awe at this. What? There's just so many blunders. Oh my god, I love how black just let the pawn walk all the way up to b6 here. That is so incredible to me. I don't even have much to commentate anymore. How did the checkmate happen? Wait. Black wins? Oh. Oh my gosh. Okay, 3 seconds, I guess. Oh my god, how many blunders were in... I've seen a lot of games where there are a lot of blunders, but I don't know if I've seen a game with this many blunders. Holy. Okay, just a little tip. I mean, I know they didn't have too much time. How much time did they have when white promoted the queen? Wait, they had 58 seconds. Where did their time go? Okay. Well, pro tip, once you guys get the first check, and clearly white's in a winning position where checkmate is very near, every move you make should be a safe check. If you can just... Because after white promoted, they took on d5, which isn't a check, and just gives black the tempo. Because in a position where white needs to figure out where are their safe squares when black starts giving checks, this is how they ended up losing time, move after move. Like, close to 10 seconds to play king h1, which is the only move in the position. This should be done instantly, but you have to try to figure out, okay, where's my legal move? And that's going to take time when you have less than a minute left. Again, they have another chance to play a check, and instead they play rook c7, which is threatening checkmates, but you're giving your opponent time to check instead. It has to be check after check. I honestly have no idea what to rate this game, because the previous game was 755. So the 600 to 899 Elo range is out. And this was way worse of a game than the previous one. So I'm honestly gonna go 100 to 599. Hey, let's go. 234. Okay, I was right. Alright, we got 2 stars earned. 29% of people thought it was that too. Okay. Alrighty, final round. We have a rapid game. And white wins. Okay, this is our first e4 of the day. Again, this is never really a good move because it just completely opens up this diagonal here. Again, it's giving under 1,000 vibes. Yeah, it's kind of blocking their pawn from coming out, which blocks their bishop. So how are they going to develop that? Nice take to center. I like how white's playing. Did they miss that that was a move? D5! Oh my gosh. I mean, I understand the bishop is trapped, but don't give them more material. Your bishop is still trapped. White's playing actually pretty well. Tempo moves, knight d5, bishop e3, very good. Nice. Oh, okay. There's a nice tactic here for white. Pause and spot it. And I wonder if white sees this. So the tactic is to take on b5. And then after the queen takes the bishop, we have knight takes c7 with a royal fork. Attacking the king, the rook, and the queen at the same time. Do they see it? Ah, they missed it. Okay. That would have been a very nice find. Ooh, take on b5, take on c7. White's playing way better than black. The rating gap can't be more than 200 points, according to the rules though, so... I would put white around 1,000. So I'm gonna probably go with 900 to 1099 as of now. But black is definitely not playing near 1,000 strength at all. Okay, they just dropped their queen and dropped the bishop. Everything just disappeared. I'm actually impressed with white's play. I think they capitalized on most of black's weaknesses and in a fairly efficient timing of it all. I'm debating if I should put 900 to 1099 or 1100 to 1299. Because I feel like if white was under 1,000, they would have at least blundered something back. But given that it can't be more than 200 point difference, I can't put black above 1,000. I just can't do that. So I'm gonna go with 900 to 1099. 1181? Really? I don't know how they're above 1,000. I mean, white definitely played well, so I guess I brought them down too far because of their opponents. Alrighty, so I got 4 stars, which is better than the first time that I played Ranked Duel because I only got 3 stars last time. So maybe next time we do this, I'll push for 5 stars. But hope you guys enjoyed playing along with me. Let me know how you guys did, how many stars you guys got. Again, Ranked Duel refreshes every single day with 3 more new guest elos that you can participate in. So make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below how you did, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.